Hello, Dr. George Bobbitt, Mansfield Chiropractic, and I want to share a couple things with you that many people aren't aware of. Out of all the sicknesses and diseases and pathologies we have out there, we often miss some basic ideas. Number one, we miss the fact that if we don't take care of this physical body, we're going to have struggles. And often the symptoms and feedbacks that we get in our body has to do with us violating some laws of the body. And maybe that sounds interesting, maybe it does not, but here's what I want you to know. There are 4 laws of the body, and we teach these in a book called The Rays of the Dawn, Laws of the Body, Mind, and Soul, but the focus here is on the laws of the body. And I want to share with you what those are quickly. Because when in doubt, when you think you've tried everything and nothing's working, and you're at your wit's end, not knowing which direction to take, it might be wise to just look over what are the 4 laws of the body, and am I violating any of those laws? One of those laws is the laws of nourishment. And most of us, we think we understand nutrition, but with all the different gurus out there and all the different ideas, eat meat, don't eat meat, eat plants, don't eat plants, and any combination in between, we're missing some very basic natural principles. You follow the principles, there's a high probability you'll have a healthy body. The second law is the law of movement. You realize that our joints were made to move, and when they do not move because of an injury or because we just simply don't exercise or move them, when our joints don't move, you know what they call that in medicine? They call that arthritis. They call that osteoporosis or osteopenia or disuse syndromes. You know what alternative medicine calls that? Compensatory physiology. They call that you don't move it, you lose it. So is that health or is that disease? One side says that's arthritis, that's disease. It's your body's way of saying, I need you to move me. Then another law of the body is recuperation. You'll learn that law is not only rest, it involves sleep, but it also involves something called recreation. You violate that law, you suffer feedback. Not disease, feedback to say, get to recuperating. And then lastly, the law of sanitation. You think, well, what do you mean? We take showers and brush our teeth, but being clean inside and out. There's 4 basic laws of the body. If you don't know where to start with your health journey, you start with the body. And then we can work on the concepts in our minds and the other ideas. Keep it simple. But if you don't have the knowledge, then you will not know. And then you'll continue down the path that leads towards disease, and your body loves you enough that it will continue to give you symptoms as a feedback to get you back on track. I hope that helps.